Oh!
It's a baby!
Holy shit. Oh, that's a dragon. That's dragon as
It's a
fuck.
dragon. I told you it was a dragon.
Hey, what is up, everybody? The thing that we are checking out is another show that actually a ton of people like have just been in general, like on YouTube and Patreon, telling us to watch this show. The Legend of Vox Machina, the Legend of Vox Machina, as maybe some might call it. It's a Amazon original show, animated. I was saying, we were talking about it before. It's kind of like it has a very, from what I understand and what I know about it, I avoided trailers, I avoided all that stuff, so everything, because I knew that it was possible that we could be possibly covering it at some point. But it's a fantasy show, and it's based on a D&D campaign. Is that what I had heard, Dustin?
Yeah. So it's if you are a D&D, Pathfinder,
Sure,
whatever player, you obviously know what Critical Role is.
Right.
Basically, Critical Role is a bunch of fairly famous voice actors and film actors and screen actors got together and started filming and recording their like epic long campaign. And so this season is like the guy Matthew Mercer,
right,
who did the American voice for Levi in Attack on Titan.
Oh shit, okay. There we go.
This I swear, on my very life, the Titans will be eradicated.
He created this whole world.
Right.
And like this like blew up like this. It was like this and like Dan Harmon did a D&D campaign thing. And so like this was like super, super huge. And like honestly, this show was kickstarted. It is the highest grossing and fastest funded feature on Kickstarter like ever.
Oh wow.
There was like something like $11.4 million to make this thing.
There we go.
And then like Amazon was like, we want it, and they funded season 2 is already like agreed.
Yeah. They're going forward with it for sure.
Yeah. And so I'm actually very excited to see how this works. I've always kind of been like, oh, okay, like maybe I'll get around to it. I've just got random dice just like in like just like randomly
the real
just, like,
deal,
everywhere in my
ladies
house.
and gentlemen, the real goddamn deal over there.
Just so many dice that I do not need.
Look at these ones.
Those I get it, exactly. They're just dice. Literally, it's like
they're everywhere.
Hey
man, you
like,
never know when you're gonna need
everywhere.
them. You never know when you're gonna fucking need them. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
I got 20.
Oh my God, there you go. Oh,
critical hit.
There we go.
Critical hit. Morgan's a chaos agent, and I kind of love.
Don't say.
Oh, surprise! I love playing like D&D with her because like Morgan is like one of those characters that is just like very entertaining. So I think that like this show will probably appeal to you because like you don't get into like the minutia of
I'm the DM and I'm gonna kill you
and like that sort of like stupid kind of macho shit. I think that you get into like
I eat shit,
the goofy role playing aspect of it, and like really finding like my character would do this because
or I rip my teeth out.
Yeah, just like random. We did an Arkham horror.
Like, if you don't know what to do, sometimes just rip your teeth out and see what the dungeon master does, because it freaks them out.
With that information.
Yeah,
just fucking,
exactly. So I don't think they're going to be as wild.
Just cut your pinky finger off and throw it at his face, or something like that.
That's
or whatever.
what I do, and then they got to deal with it.
So they're like, roll for a dexterity.
Totally. Right. Because that was the other thing I think that people kept saying is that like, you guys, the vibe of this show. You guys will really dig it. You guys will really get down with like it's your type of humor, it's your type of thing.
Yeah.
It's I'm assuming that's kind of speaking to, like it's like an irreverent, kind of like if you're talking about like an actual campaign, it's like an irreverent boozy one, with like foul language and shit like that. It's a really cool thing. So again, shout out to JB, shout out to the patrons. This one's for y'all. We appreciate y'all very much. Ooh.
Oh. That.
He got the whole hand up there. That's impressive. Oh, he's like a fucking purple lantern. Okay, right on. Ooh.
Whoa. Ow. Ew.
Okay, then. On with the show.
Long ago, in another realm, once the battlefield of gods and titans, its lands
Titans. Hopefully not some Titans.
Until a great evil arrives.
Here we go. Classic shit.
Skeletons?
Skellington.
Yeah.
They got all the archetypes right here. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're all dying.
They're doing a really quick fucking invincible here, but played for much more comedic effect.
All of our mercenaries slaughtered like lambs. Again. We must find more mercenaries. And where, might I ask?
Is that Carrie Payton?
The murder
Maybe.
hobos murdered. The death dealers are all
Murder hobos.
Dude, bring the murder hobos.
I think he played in one of their campaigns one time, so like that would make sense if they brought him for the animated.
Okay, guys getting shit-faced at the fucking pub. I'm into it. Oh, we got the guy from God of War. We got Kratos from God of War, basically.
Not me. I'm great. I think we should go to another.
Don't.
Ew.
Oh. Well, at that point, it'd probably be mostly liquid. It wouldn't be too chunky.
Whoa.
Dick nose.
Yeah, Dick knows.
Oh, you couldn't even rescue a cow from a burning barn.
That's probably an inside joke.
Everyone knows you're a bunch of pathetic losers who can't get out.
This is like D&D Guardians of the Galaxy, basically. A bunch
Yeah.
of rambunctious fuck-ups.
Tickle your own pig.
Ew.
Pickle the pickle, dude.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god!
Oops.
He took his whole hand.
Yeah!
This is pretty much like how every D&D campaign is. You're just like, you meet a bunch of people in a bar, and then some person just attacks
We
you.
figure,
You're like, what
yeah,
do you do?
and then things
I
kick
guess
off
we
from
roll
there.
for
That's fun.
initiative? Sure.
Oh, the cat! They killed the
Not
cat!
the cat.
Oh, so they're stealing some cash too. Okay, so this is fun. Oh, she's
Yeah.
just gonna puke on him.
She's gonna puke on
Yeah,
him.
dude. Oh!
Oh, gross!
shit.
Ew, I hate it. Was poison ivy there?
Kind of poison ivy a little bit, yeah.
That was so gross. Oh, a
Oh,
bear!
she got a bear.
Oh, Bosco. Battle Bosco.
Aw,
Ah,
cute.
nice. Oh, he's fuck.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
Whoa, titties.
Elf
okay.
tits, nice.
He's throwing a coin to his Witcher.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this part.
Hey, it's you.
Oh, shit.
Vox Machina will find those responsible.
Don't even try it.
You just rolled a charisma check.
Okay, I was about to say, like, I hope they don't fucking, like, fuck this barkeep up. Like, that'd be bad form.
Dang.
Mean we're
He still got the hand.
Have you guys ever thought maybe we're not really meant to do this? Vex and Vax only care about themselves. Fuck you. God just wants to
Aw.
murder everyone.
Every group of D&D
Is that what-
players
I was- is
ever.
that what- I was
Like, why
about to-
are we all playing
I was
together?
about to
There's
say,
no
I was gonna say,
reason.
that's, like, probably a little meta thing right going on right there, too, yeah. Ah,
Oh, he's pissing.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, hey, it's me at the Bears game.
Hey!
It's like, come on, dude, you can turn your head without having to turn your head.
Like, I love playing D&D, but I just don't always have like 6 hours
It's
to
a,
spare.
dude, it's such a time suck. I mean,
It's
that's
a
like
huge
yeah.
time commitment.
Oh, we got some ball
His
sack.
dick's out
got
again.
some- fucking gnome
that was
sack.
some real taint action
Yeah.
going on there.
Dang.
Okay, we'll take you in, but the bear waits outside.
Why? The bear's the best one. Oh, that's not fair.
You're just standing out there, just taking big bear shits, like right out in front.
He
of the fucking-
shoulda.
Send another guardsman straight away.
Nice. It's me before a shoot.
Sire, I warned you the notices would attract the scum of Iman.
Isn't Iman that singer who sings that song "Fuck You"?
I don't know. Maybe I'm
Fuck
not
you,
sure.
you hoe! I don't want you back.
Whoa.
It's an early aughts breakup anthem by
Whoa.
Iman.
But I promise that you've never met a troop so qualified.
It's magic.
Dang. Okay. Magic loot.
I wonder if this guy actually just like starts singing during while they're playing.
Oh yeah.
The twins Vex and Vax, she shoots, he hides in the
Vex and Vax.
Oh,
Half of that.
anti-vax.
Yeah.
Trinket. That's fun. This one isn't hitting as much, but I think it's supposed to not hit. Oh my! Still throwing up.
She's still throwing up. She had one beer.
You can't be seriously considering them for such a crucial task.
I mean, you could just do a big thing where it's just like, listen.
Just huck them at whatever this beast is, and if they die, they die.
Open reward. If you can bring them back, if you can get the shit done, then whatever.
They're just hungover. Leave them alone.
Right.
Hired Vox Machina. Mainly because you're hired Vox Machina. Mainly because I like the bear.
There you go. Okay. Maybe the king's got that going for him for sure. What?
Cool.
All right.
Get a flying ship.
Little fucking little Treasure Planet type of action right here. Yeah, it's like Invincible D&D Guardians of the Galaxy, kind of type mashup here.
Please don't fuck this up, as they say.
You'll be back to pick us up later, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, she'll be back.
Ever the optimist, just like everybody who wants to get laid.
Yep.
You gotta be a believer, man. You gotta
believe.
Have you seen any evil wizards or giant monsters passing through here?
Oh, druids.
Could you bless our house? Protect it from this evil.
A blessing? Yeah, sure. No problem.
Uh-oh.
May the Everlight shine upon your home.
I'm just waiting for a rock to crush all of them or whatever. It's like right after,
Yeah.
right after that,
Magic's all in the fingers, kid.
Up close magic.
You got mind freaks.
Stop it.
You got mind
I don't want to get mind freaked.
You mean flying?
What's that?
Something flew right over us. It knocked down the big tree on the hill.
It's a dragon.
What?
You think
Yeah.
so?
Oh,
I don't
shit.
know.
This bear's cool.
Yeah,
I love bears.
Anytime a character can conjure a big animal familiar,
Sure.
you're doing good.
Yeah.
Think you'll be needing this.
Uh-oh, these two. Will they, won't they?
Yeah. Played a campaign at Gen Con where my friend Sean Feekins manifested a giant spider out of a married woman's chest.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he
There
just
we
rode
go.
it around for the whole
Why
campaign.
married?
Because it was a couple and he just had to burst it forth out of their
so
chest.
Did she fucking alien the shit and everything like that?
Yeah,
Nice.
he's aliened it.
Ha!
Oh, look, it's a goat. Your favorite.
It was like a sheep or whatever it is, which aren't much better.
Uh-oh.
What's her deal? Oh!
It's a baby.
Holy shit! Oh, that's a dragon. That's dragon as
It's a
fuck.
dragon. I told you it was a
Good call.
dragon.
That's a big boy too. God damn.
Ah, shit.
Oh, but it
And
shoots
he got lightning.
That's pretty slick.
Attack surprise, baby!
Oh man,
Not the bear.
bear's gonna be fine.
No, he won't. You don't know
It'll
that.
be fine. Ooh, cool.
Whoa!
Like all these, yeah, it's fucking up all these trees.
Oh no, all of her friends are dead. Oh gosh, this guy.
He's Leroy Jenkinsing it exactly like right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, he got chicken.
My tree cousin is like cut in half and pleading for it to see its mother. Like.
Do a thing.
Oh my god, she's storming a little bit.
Yeah. Well, druids are all about nature. Shit.
Sure. Ooh. Did that just,
She has superpowered him.
Yeah, did he just like charge it? He just gave it an instant charge.
Oop. Oh no, there it goes.
Oh, they did.
Another
And
death.
then the show's over.
Now you got
Oh god.
Healer though.
roll new characters.
Unless that's just the hand that he had. He had that hand.
It could be.
We almost died.
Except we didn't die.
She needs to get her shit together.
Right?
We're alive because of you.
Oh.
Ah! Who's the healer one there?
Her.
Heal the that shit.
Yeah.
Come on. Jeez.
Oh.
There you go.
I got you.
Thanks.
Oh.
You can put me down now.
Yeah.
He's
going
just
on?
He's just,
Like,
she's
they're
just like the
flirting with each
one
other.
blind spot for him. He goes like, I just don't even consider you an option.
Who gives a soggy anus about the council? The only
Soggy anus. I've had a soggy anus before, for sure.
It's about these people. They need us. We can't just run away.
Yeah.
When Vax and I were young, one of those monsters killed our mother.
That dragon,
Dragons
That
in
dragon
the
killed your mother.
Dragon's an asshole.
It was an asshole dragon. He fucking killed his mother, dude. I ain't ever seen nothing before since like a kid. Don't worry about it.
Someone on the council must have been in contact with the dragon, or I don't know, but
Oh, it's probably that shifty little fucking weirdo, like that guy. He's got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
It's
you
an
go,
inside
Greg.
job.
Inside job.
Dragon 11 was an inside job. Dragon Fire
11
can't
was an
melt.
inside job. Like, oh, cute.
Boop.
Do they take out the town? Oh yeah.
Looks like it.
Aw.
Did that one house get saved?
Oh no, hell no.
No, her little blessing didn't work. Good job, guys.
Ooh.
Oh, they got fucked
Yeah,
up.
they're dead.
They're all dead.
That is dog shit.
That is dog
That
shit.
is dog- Ooh.
Oh, they're just burnt up and
Oh,
fucked
that's
up.
like some Pompeii shit right there.
Oh wait, there's one of them. Now they got a baby they gotta raise.
Ooh.
We got a baby.
Please, I can't do it. I'm still too weak from before.
Get her a Luna bar. Fucking. Oh, he's
Yeah.
done. He's done.
Dead as fuck. Oh, come on! Now's not the time for a song.
He's a bard. That's what he does.
Thinking of a rhyme for dead dragon? I guess we're killing one.
I'm in.
Bread wagon.
Bread wagon. What do you do? What do you do?
Dead dragon. Bread wagon.
Lead flagon.
Shed sagging.
Boobies sagging.
Boobies does not rhyme with dead.
Sure does.
No, you have to rhyme dead and dragon, like bed baggin or
Bilbo Baggins.
no. That again, you're bad at rhyming.
Don't tell me a rhyme.
You're bad at
I'm
rhyming.
the real Slim Shady.
You sit this one out. You just sit this one out.
You know, very classic, very contemporary feeling in a sense,
Yeah.
like where it's just like a bunch of, like foul-mouthed assholes.
Yeah.
And they're imbued with purpose now. You know what I mean? With actual purpose. That was cute,
Yeah.
though. I like that. That was fun. The dragon was actually kind of like formidable when it showed up. It was just like, oh, like it was legitimately good. You know what I mean? Like, or legitimately fun to watch and shit. We're just also just about ready to get into fucking Hot D. So it's gonna be Dragon Central.
We're just dragging
We're just
crazy
getting
over
dragon
here.
crazy right now, man. Like the
Dragons on the brain.
what was the other one? So lead wagon,
I said bread
wagon, lead
sagging.
lead flagon, like a flagon of wine.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Lots of things rhyme with dead dragon.
Med swaggin.
But for some reason, Dustin decided to not rhyme at all. And he was just saying words.
You guys don't. I have a minor in poetry, so you can do off rhymes, like slant rhymes.
There you go. You got it, dude. No, but the
listen to any hip hop ever.
right. That's very true. Like so, good start to the episode. I like it's it's funny. It's definitely like scratching a lot of the. It looks very similar to Invincible too.
Yeah.
Just like
the animation style.
Cool.
You know, it like it just. I think it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's kind of from a similar
Same studio.
Studio where even like the. It's like when you watch Futurama. After watching The Simpsons, you're like, oh, like these. There's just like a same kind of general sort of makeup here. It's just being applied in like a little bit of a different way.
This will probably date this recording. Like I watched like 3 episodes of Farzar, which is like a Netflix animated series, and it's kind of like a cross between Futurama and Family Guy and Rick and Morty, and it is fucking insufferable. I would honestly say that Farzar.
Dustin's been so upset about this ever since he's watched it. So don't hate. I mean, PRL anything you want.
We'll watch
if
it
you
again.
do,
You know what I mean? Like maybe Dustin wants.
he will be shitting on it.
Honestly, it was like worse than Chicago Party On.
Oh wow.
And that was bad.
Wow.
I watched almost all of that.
If you enjoy like people hate watching,
then fine, pay
PRL, Chicago Party On, or
I mean, here's the thing. We should watch an episode of Chicago Party On just so we can fucking rip on it.
Sure.
It's like
Absolutely.
the Chicago aspects of it are so hysterical where it's like, look at that giant slice of chocolate cake from Portillo's. Holy shit.
It was from
fucking huge.
It was from Gibson's. Okay,
but they might as well be doing this. It's like, oh, I got my deep dish. I got my deep dish pizza from Garrett's. What do you want?
No, it was the Portillo's.
It was Portillo's chocolate cake.
Yeah.
I thought it was Gibson's.
They went to Gibson's in the episode, too.
Oh, I thought she was eating
Listen,
chocolate.
I was fucking born here, Boston.
I literally never watched this. I literally absorbed everything.
Go back to Grafton.
Grafton.
No.
How dare you?
I did not know the initial, like the concept, because it is clearly like something that these are ideas that they probably kind of sort of like came into while they were doing the show, and then they funnel it into like a fully produced episode of TV. It's not like that Harmon show where they animate like essentially like a live playing of it.
No, I think that's what this is.
Is that what this is? There's not a script?
No, I think that they like animated like this season 1 is this campaign.
Right, but what I mean is like I think it's like they're producing the campaign and all that stuff. But I mean, like this is a live read of people interacting.
Oh, I don't think it's like a straight.
That's
live
what I'm
read.
saying.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, Harmon Quest is I think maybe a little more like it's kind of
like they're playing it and they're kind of talking over one another and they're kind of getting into whatever like this. Yeah, because I wasn't quite sure.
Produced,
like if it was because I've seen a little bit of that show. I didn't know exactly the format or whatever.
It's less drunk history than it is.
Exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking of, which could also be fucking hilarious.
The dragon did that.
Right. But that could also be fun. You know what I mean? But like they clearly like they probably taking elements that they discovered while they were doing the campaign, and then funnel it into like an actual like a script and like a fully produced show and shit like that. What do you think of it? What do you think of it, Morgan?
I liked it. I like the druid lady because she pukes a lot, and I like the bear. And I think it's a good show. But I could see people being super into it if you followed their if you followed their podcast campaign thing. I could see it being like, I'm sure there's a million like inside jokes that I didn't get.
This is the hard thing for me where like
it's intimidating to jump into it when it's like this like crazy fandom.
This is the major criticism of the Critical Role in general is that like it's really nearly impossible to jump in from like at any point because you have to kind of like know the campaign and know the characters and all the inside jokes from hundreds of hours of campaigning together. And it's worthwhile if you know all the backstory and you've grown to love these characters, but it's really hard to kind of jump in as a new viewer.
Right. And that's probably what this show is kind of trying to do in a certain sense, is to make
their
story and their thing like more palatable for like a broader audience, and just like you think about that, what that would be. I mean, like D&D is like you're just kind of live workshopping a story. You know what I mean? Like, and it's kind of interesting. It's interesting. It's fascinating in that respect. You know what I mean? Like where you're kind of, it's like, oh, we could like legitimately cull, some interesting stuff out of this thing that we're kind of just sort of creating like as we go along and stuff like that. Which and
especially if you're working with people who are actors.
True.
A bunch of clay faces in the room. I've definitely played with some people that just kind of play it straight, but then I've also played some campaigns where somebody's like, they're like, oh, my character is a bard. I'm gonna sing the song, and they just fucking go for it. And
they
so
sing?
Yeah, and so like I've definitely have played campaigns, with like random strangers to get like super into it and start talking in the accent and all these sort of things. And if you're a performer, I bet you it's super fucking fun.
It's gotta be fun. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because then you just kind of go with it, and that's kind of I think the enjoyment of it is just like hanging out with your friends for a little while. Like for me, at least, that's the thrill of D&D. It's just like hanging out with my friend for a couple hours and just being stupid and having these like dumb adventures because nothing really matters. You're just like, whatever, we're just doing this thing it's all make believe.
You can sort of wield it because that is, from what I understand, you need the right amount of people that are willing to kind of take it seriously and move it forward and kind of keep the wheels on the cart, and you need the right amount of people that will blow that up and don't give as much a shit about that type of stuff. And then and so sometimes if it's all one or the other, it can make for either too much chaos and too much kind of craziness or whatever it is, or too just like we're doing the one thing, we're doing the regular schmegular thing or whatever it is.
I remember like reading a really cool article about game design from the guy who created Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
And he was talking about like there's like different archetypes of gamers.
Sure.
And there's a Spike and a Johnny, or like two different types of players, and whereas like the Spike is like looking for like any sort of competitive edge. So it's always this person who's like, I'm going to find the one spell that's like so much better that it will automatically always kill the thing. And then you have like the Johnny who's just like, I don't know, I just want to play a bunch of big shit and fight a dragon. Like, that sounds cool. Right. And so you have these like different, like, and then there's one other, I forgot what the other archetype was. Like, but you have these different types of players that everybody gets a different level of enjoyment from how they game. Right. And you have to find these different, and when you think about each character in a party has that sort of role too, where some people want to be a support player and some people want to be a caster and sit back a little bit. Some people just want to go, I just want to like go and punch something and just pretend and just be goofy.
And there's
goofy
and all
like
these
dumb
and a bunch of those types of archetypes are represented here very clearly. Like it's like
exactly. It's just like a personality trait of like, I'm just going to charge in and do as much damage as possible. Like damage to me be damned. I don't care. Like I'm going to go in and slice stuff up, and other people want to be cunning and like tricky or whatever.
That was kind of a fun element to see expressed. Also, to your point, Morgan, a little bit earlier, where you're just kind of saying like, oh, I can maybe spot like some of in jokes that maybe from their previous thing, like the guy who's like Mr. like the fisherman who's called Mr. Fisherman or whatever it is. That's something that somebody fucking said in like a pod, in like a live read or something like that.
100%.
Like you can see like his name's he's a fisherman and his name is
Mr.
Fred Fisherman, or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And that definitely sounds like something that, like.
I bet you there's so much payoff for people who are like fans of this. And I think that's like any fandom. And that's kind of what I love about this is that this was just a bunch of voice actors that got together and were like, hey, like, we're friends. Do you want to just like film this and just see what happens? Because this was, I think it was like this and Harmon like were like the two that really, really kind of like took off in like a podcast recorded video format. Sure. And then, because I'm sure every D&D group thinks that their campaigns are the most hilarious, amazing thing ever.
Right.
But when you get a group of like professional actors,
they know how to properly communicate some of that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like the difference between like somebody who like records himself having sex and a porn star. Like people that
they know how to like turn to the camera perfectly.
Yeah, for sure, and to kind of make it engaging and shit like that. That makes sense.
And it makes it more fun, and like they're all just kind of trying to crack each other up and make it fun. Sure. And also they are aware that it's performative in some ways, where they're like, like I'm going to try and make this character really come alive, as opposed to just being like, I don't know, I'm going to swing my ass.
No, the hamminess,
they're gonna like
the
really,
hamminess of it, you know what I mean? It's definitely going to help the show. So, I mean, cool. I enjoyed it. We're getting a 1-2 punch of this or whatever it is. So the next PRL that we're doing is also going to be episode 2. So if you want to see us rock episode 2,
exactly,
we're going to be rocking that in. It's on a separate video. It's going to be in a separate Vimeo video that we're going to have in the post though. So, but we got that coming up. So I think I think it's a good bedrock for.
I like it.
It's a good bedrock for a show. It's definitely the type of show that I could fucking fuck with for sure. And up this show, can't wait to check out episode 2. Ooh.
Oh. Yeah.
He got the whole hand up there. That's impressive. Oh, he's like a fucking purple lantern. Okay, right on. Ooh.
Whoa. Ow. Ew.
That's about as exclusive access as you can get is like guiding our hand as far as the
trying to think of like what would be the most boring thing somebody could possibly make us watch.
I don't know.
I would have said C-SPAN, but actually C-SPAN's been kind of
great. It's been fucking lit as fuck lately, dude. Yeah, so I don't know.
Last time I watched C-SPAN, all of a sudden a bunch of fucking old men started marching in.
I know, right?
And I was like, is that a tour group? Oh, they're pushing shit over.
They're pushing shit over. Oh, wait a minute. Like, oh, wait. Oh, they're smearing their shit on the walls. Oh, wait, this is the first time that a Confederate flag has ever flown inside of the Capitol.
I was just playing my Animal Crossing, watching C-SPAN, watching election results get certified, and
somebody PRL that, and they're like,
you think if they would have they would have came out with like Mike Pence's head, they just would have went woo, like or whatever it was, like they would have.
I think they might have, because I was just like, this is very surreal. I have 2 like screens in my office. I got my TV and I got my gaming one.
You got a mercenary band fighting this dragon named Democracy.
The fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
They were fighting. They were like Don Quixote against democracy. They're like, "Fuck you, democracy."
Yes, exactly. Like, right. That's exactly
what
they're
real freedom
and definitely
fighters.
Definitely Don Quixote is a good one because they're kind of fighting something that doesn't really exist. You know what I mean? But again, as you can tell, we are down. We're so fucking thrilled that you guys have come on and everything. Again, shout out to the dude.
Super fun.
Shout out to the dude, JB. We appreciate you very much for throwing in, sir. Looking forward to episode 2 of this thing. You can check that on another. It's going to be a separate video. It's not on this video. It's going to be on a separate one, but that is going to be included within this post. So we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. We'll see you on episode 2, and we'll check y'all later.